A case of to be or not to be, as the PDP presidential rally held in Adoke Amesemaka Stadium amid issues between the APC and the PDP as to the availability of the venue for the rally. Now, it does appear that both parties have decided to move on for the sake of peace. Yes, for the sake of peace. I must tell you that the political atmosphere in Rivers State is tense and sharply divided between the APC and the PDP. And Rivers people want to see politics played without bitterness. And it's round 13 as the APC governorship campaign train continues its journey around the 23 local government areas in Rivers State. Earlier today, it was the turn of Obiakpo local government area, where hundreds of party supporters stormed the playfield of the College of Arts and Science to show their solidarity for the party. Analysts say Obiakpo continues to be a battleground between the APC and the PDP, given its voting population. They say any party that gets a strong grip on the people there may as well be on its way to victory in the coming election. Yesterday, the train stopped at Omo community, where the APC secretariat had come under severe attack by unknown gunmen. Bullet-ridden holes were also seen in walls of residential buildings around the area. No group has claimed responsibility for that attack, giving room for speculation as to who is responsible between the APC and the PDP. This again stirs the already troubled waters of political violence in the state, creating fears that except the security situation in the state is intensified, then a peaceful election in Rivers State may be in doubt.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Our correspondent Emmanuel Leray from Rivers State giving us an update. Now the question will be, what is happening to the peace pact? What is happening to the peace accord signed by the political parties? Back, Ini Thompson is standing by to tell us what is happening around the other parts of the country. Hello, Ini.
Hello, Nelta. Good evening. Sometimes loudly, sometimes quietly, the whole country is feeling the beats and hearing the voices of both current government officials and intending ones. And it's all towards the elections slated for the 14th and 28th of next month. The good thing is that the various party leaders are also using this time to educate Nigerians on their right to vote and the need not to sell out. Street Party easily describes the All Progressive Grand Alliance rally in southern and northern Anambra State in southeast Nigeria. Although there's no governorship election in the state, the governor, Willie Obiano, is part of the train. The race is for members of the House of Representatives and the Senate. As the party progresses, the governor personally hands over the party flag to representatives. And gives a reassuring speech.
We will sweep the 11 Federal House of Representatives 6 and House of Anambra State. We will sweep the 30 seats they are available for the Anambra State House of Assembly.
In Calabar, the Cross River State capital, supporters of the People's Democratic Party are having another kind of campaign. Even without their presidential candidate, Goodluck Jonathan, the party leaders are encouraging supporters to get their permanent voter cards so that they can participate in the elections.
Jonathan, not be Nigerian man, born not be Nigerian woman, born and the man understands the problem of Niger Delta. Because like me, the man is from the creek. Yes. He's from a place where they have to recruit to turn to town.
For the All Progressives Congress in Nasarawa State, their ongoing campaign is yielding a sort of result. In Karo local government area, they celebrate an increase in membership as they say 500 PDP members have decamped to their party. This lays a good foundation to sell their message to residents of the community.
Each one of them will be a person that can never disappoint you. I am calling on you to support them in every respect so that we'll be able to win this election. From what I have seen in Ghana today, I will go back home and sleep and have a very deep sleep.
Staying with APC, in Kaduna State, the All Progressives Congress women leaders have taken the campaign off the streets into halls. They invited women to what they call a sensitization seminar. Here they educate the women on the value of their PVCs as well as their vote.
We know that we have that 60%, 50% of the strength of voters in Nigeria. What are we supposed to do? We should use those votes to ensure that we take our own candidate to the right place.
The group is also concerned about the general education of the women.
The politicians, bribe them or give them money to go and cause chaos and problems. We are trying to educate our women to go to the local government up to the wards level to preach the gospel of peace, to make sure that all is well in terms of election and chaos problems. We don't want to have any problems during the period of the election.
The call for a violent-free election cannot be overemphasized, and the responsibility lies with all Nigerians, irrespective of age, tribe, and sex. There's still time for campaign, and from what we observe, politicians are getting even more creative in their approach to win Nigerians' votes. Back to you, Nelta.
Thank you very much, Neil. We'll come back to the studio as I bring this comment from David Phillip, who says the current problem is the PVC distribution, where some local government areas in the country have not yet collected their PVCs. The question is INEC ready for this election? Let me begin with you, Mr. Lijada.
Well, the INEC already told Nigerians that they are ready, but I'm not sure that Nigerians believe the INEC, because if I don't have a PVC telling me that you're ready, I can't believe that.
Okay.
So I hope things change.
Prof?
I think INEC has developed a decentralization and acceleration plan to ensure everybody receives their PVC before the elections. I have the confidence that they will deliver on their promise. So I think they are ready. And we as voters are also ready.
Yeah, that's okay. The both of you are not worried about this rumors about some PVCs being sold to politicians?
No, that's not a factor, because the whole issue about the PVC is that it's individualized. So if you sell it, the person who buys it will not be able to use it. They are just wasting their money. That's why we love the PVC.
And Mr. Jadu, the card readers?
What I think is, well, if you have to have it to sell it. So if it is still with INEC, I don't know. It's with the INEC. So.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Lanre Lijadu, Faculty, University of Phoenix, USA, President, Global Network for Better Standard of Living. Thank you for coming. Professor Jibrin Ibrahim, Senior Fellow at the Center for Democracy and Development. Thank you for coming. But before we go, let's take a hike over there and find out from Mary what the poll results are. Hello, Mary.
Thank you, Nieta. The question we've been polling you on for the past week, with the option of answering yes, no, or indifferent, is should Buhari's certificate be an issue? The results are out, but before we go to them, here are some reactions from the Middle Belt.
Something that I can laugh over, because this is somebody who was the former head of state as a military man. Before then, he enrolled into so many military trainings, and then after his primary and secondary training, he went to Nigerian Defense Academy.
What happened in the military in those days is that when you join the military collects all your certificate, the original. So providing Buhari's certificate lies in the hand of the military. And if they say that they have lost their record from 1960 to 1970, it is not Buhari's problem.
General Muhammad Buhari being a citizen of Federal Republic of Nigerians, it's not today that he came and joined the politics. When you go to Nigerian Constitution, Section 131D of 1999 Constitution, that place stipulated that once you are educated, you are free to contest for any particular post in this country.
We caught up with some people in Nasarawa State, and these were their views.
That he has been a leader, and he's still aspiring to lead us in this country. We need to know where and how he got his certificates. But I think he has come on air to clear those doubts concerning those certificate issues.
These certificates, if Buhari have it, he should bring it so that the entire country to make sure that yes, Buhari is qualifying for the certificates.
And now for the results. On the website, 30% of the respondents voted yes, 67% said no, it should not be an issue, and 3% were indifferent. For those who called in, 24% voted yes, 74% no, and only 2% were indifferent. On the average, yes votes got 27%, and no took the largest chunk of 70.5%, and 2.5% of the voters were indifferent. Well, that's it on Talk Back tonight. It's back to Niota.
Thank you very much, May. But again, before we go, let's get some feedback from you out there. We have this mail from Ademola Tayo, a student at Columbia University, New York, United States, and he says, you guys are doing a great job. I really like your programs, and I do like your in-depth analysis on major political and national issues. I have been following your programs for years, and I can say that Channels is one of the few media houses in Nigeria that is non-partisan. Thank you, Ademola Tayo. I could thank you so much for being out there and letting us be a part of your evening. Remember, the tweets are still open. You can continue tweeting at Channels TV with the hashtag Nigeria 2015 or hashtag will vote or hashtag will not vote. Thank you so much and have yourself a good night. Till we come your way again, same time, 8 p.m. tomorrow. Nigeria 2015 studios will open. Bye-bye.